This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, July 26th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we still have a disturbance moving into the northern tier of the country. It will be over Manitoba, ridge just to our south and west. In between that, we'll have a system moving through the state once again. We have the one well to our north, but we could have a disturbance coming around the base of it that could bring some showers and storms. Be mainly in the afternoon, mainly over the southern half of the state. Highs today will be in the 80s and lower 90s. It'll be very humid, but then that system moves to the southeast. You can see a frontal system hanging from the Ohio River Valley back into the central and southern plains. Northerly winds, this will bring temperatures down into the 70s to near 80. We could see some afternoon showers and storms in our northeastern counties. And then the rest of the week, heading into the new work week, will be fairly calm, quiet, sunshine with some afternoon pop-up cumulus clouds. Highs will be in the 70s to lower 80s. Monday, Tuesday, we'll see the same thing. The frontal system all the way down to the Gulf Coast and then up through the Rockies. And then we head into Wednesday, we'll see the same thing. Some storms well off to our south and west over Kansas and Oklahoma. And then just off the East Coast, a little bit of activity over the Great Lakes, but we'll still have sunshine with afternoon clouds Wednesday. Now Thursday we could see a little more activity going into the afternoon, maybe a few sprinkles or a shower or two. Better chance of seeing any widespread precipitation looks to be to our south and west. Friday we could also see maybe some afternoon showers during the heat of the day, but otherwise sunshine the rest of the day with some afternoon clouds and the risk of showers and possibly a storm Friday. Highs still in the 70s to lower 80s. You can see that trough still somewhat in effect here on Saturday, next Saturday. It's starting to cut off, though, as the main storm track is way to our north. The ridge really starting to get kind of punted down in the south and west. You can see some more activity around, but we'll see if this continues. There's no real organization to this. You see no real storm systems around, so we'll have to wait and see. Even in the extended period, you can still see this trough over the east, a ridge, somewhat a flat ridge over the west. It's trying to pump up in our direction. We still have a flow coming out of the north and even northeast. Still is going to have a disturbance close by that could bring some showers and storms in the Ohio River Valley down into the east or southeast and then the east coast. So readings would be, by that point, near seasonal levels if this is right. Even at the end of the forecast on August 10th, now we have a trough moving in and a disturbance into the Pacific Northwest where they really need precipitation. Ridge over the Rockies into the south and west, a bit of a weakness over the center part of the country. And in that area of weakness, you can see some showers and storms to our south and southeast, disturbance moving into the north and west, but no real organization to anything, so timing stuff like this out is very difficult. Satellite image from last evening, you can see that disturbance over in Canada, over Saskatchewan, that big curlicue. A couple of monsoonal showers and storms over the southwest. A few storms in the plains, a few clouds to the east, otherwise fairly quiet. Watch warning map from last evening. Some heat advisories to our south and southwest, an excessive heat warning around Tulsa. Some red flag warnings to our west. Otherwise, the rest of the country looks fairly quiet at this point. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall will be kind of hit and miss. Some areas may get a few hundredths or nothing in some cases. Some may get up to ½ an inch. Heaviest looks to be over southern Colorado, where they could get about 2 to 4 inches of rain.